Good morning, everyone. My name is Mike Imanaka, and I am the presiding officer of the December 12, 2024 Department of Transportation Land Manners meeting. I'm going to go over some public meeting protocols. We're holding this meeting as a hybrid. The public is welcome to join us at 869 Punchbowl Street, and we're also holding this meeting remotely via Zoom. It can also be watched live on YouTube. For those who want to testify remotely via Zoom, we will let you into the meeting when your agenda item comes up. Please remember to mute your YouTube stream when you enter the Zoom room. When you enter the Zoom room, keep your camera off and microphone muted until the meeting facilitator calls on you. We ask that members of the public testifying on agenda items limit their testimony to no more than 2 minutes. Please address your comments to me and not to the project applicant if present. The chat box is not to be used for any comments because that may present a sunshine law issue. Before starting your testimony, please state your name clearly and identify yourself for the record. I will now call the meeting to order at 9:01 a.m. Agenda item B, approval of meeting minutes. The November 21st meeting minutes have been approved and posted on the Department of Transportation website. Agenda item C, action items for air. We'll now move on to the airport's action items. Will the presenter please state your name and title and present on all of the action items under section C?
Good morning. I am Mike Auerbach, Airport's land agent, and I have 9 submittals to present at today's DOT Land Matters meeting. Agenda item C1 is a request for a revocable permit for vacant land for construction laydown space to Hawaii Fueling Facilities Corporation at Daniel K. Inouye International Airport. Agenda item C2 is a request for a revocable permit for aircraft parking to PMX Aviation Services, LLC at Daniel K. Inouye International Airport. Agenda item C3 is a request for a revocable permit for the use of a T-hangar for storage and maintenance of an aircraft to Eric G. Popko at Daniel K. Inouye International Airport. Agenda item C4 is a request for revocable permit for an employee break room to the United States of America Department of Homeland Security, Transportation Security Administration at Daniel K. Inouye International Airport. Agenda item C5 is a request for a revocable permit for the use of a sailplane hangar for the storage and maintenance of a personal aircraft to George O. McFeeters at Kawaihapai Airfield. Agenda item C6 is a request for a revocable permit for aircraft parking to Go Fly Maui LLC at Kahului Airport. Agenda item C7 is a request for a revocable permit for the commercial use of a T-hangar for the storage and maintenance of an aircraft to Go Fly Maui LLC at Kahului Airport. Agenda item C8 is a request for a revocable permit for aircraft parking to Air Data Solutions LLC at Ellison Onizuka Kona International Airport at Ke'ahole. And finally, agenda item C9 is a request for a revocable permit for the commercial use of a T-hangar for the storage and maintenance of an aircraft to No Victor Aviation LLC at Ellison Onizuka Kona International Airport at Keahole. Thank you.
Mike, do we have anyone who would like to testify in person or online on any of the airport action items in Section C? If there are no testifiers, I'd like to thank the presenter and notify the public that the director's final decision will be posted on the minutes of the meeting on the DOT's website within the next 3 business days. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
Agenda item D, action items, harbors. We'll now move on to the harbors action items. Will the presenter please state your name and title and present on all of the action items under Section D?
Good morning. My name is Jennifer Tomita. I'm a property manager with Harbors. Item D1 is a request for 2 revocable permits to HPBS for a storage area for a boat trailer and a shed for boat supplies at Pier 3, Kahului Harbor. Item D2 is a request for 5 revocable permits to Matson Terminals for first and second floor office, break room and container, guard station and container office, electrical easement and customer waiting area at Pier 1, Kahului Harbor. Item D3 is a request for a revocable permit to C Engineering for an area for storage of equipment and parking at Pier 19, Honolulu Harbor. And item D4 is a request for 5 revocable permits to Alaska Marine Lines for parking areas for container storage and an office trailer with electrical equipment at Pier 5, Kailua Barbers Point Harbor.
For your presentation, Jennifer, do we have anyone here that would like to testify in person or online on any of the harbor's action items in Section D? If there are no testifiers, I'd like to thank the presenter and notify the public that the director's final decision will be posted in the minutes of the meeting on DOT's website within the next 3 business days. Agenda item E, adjournment. There being no other items on the agenda, this concludes the December 12th, 2024 Department of Transportation Land Matters meeting. The meeting is adjourned as of 9:07 a.m.